For 300 to 400.
Free active game. Same game. 0, 3.
Elevator sounds like it's about to break. Resident Evil. I have so far. Hey, I'm starting to lose track of time. The battery on my phone became very low, so I delegated to save it in case I find an exit.
I have a great phone life. It's lasted 3 days.
Maybe he's just been saving it, not using it like most people normally use their smartphones.
Yeah. Just putting it on airplane mode.
Hey, that's not completely still like the other skeleton was.
Like, weirdly rotates towards you.
So, guess what's about to start happening again?
Walls.
Time for you, spooky spider. Some Egyptian tomb. One day a strange merchant came to town. He sold handmade puppets and trinkets, and all the children loved his store and his gifts. But the town couldn't support his store because the other shops were failing. The other shopkeepers became jealous, so one night some of the townspeople took all his puppets and put them in the book.
Oh, that was the puppet thing that you...
So I guess now his puppet's after me. But just afterwards he came running to the river, crying and wailing that his children were being drowned. He dove into the river trying to save his possessions. The townspeople, bitter and still angry, watched him frantically thrash and dive into the river until he never came back to the surface of the water.
What jerks.
Just because
Thinking
shops
the
were
business was
failing.
doing better.
I don't like this.
I really like it if Zelda did.
Although not what they wanted, the shopkeepers were satisfied. Bastards. Years later, the children of the town began to go missing, and as more and more children disappeared, people began to find more and more puppets in the forest and around the river. These puppets seemed almost to look like missing children, so that is creepy. So I guess after I go through this door, I'll be in danger. Excuse you. Oh god, this is the one where if you stay in the room for too long, it kills you. Fixing to die anyway. Well, I'm dead.
I didn't know it was right there. That scared the shit out of me.
Like, the best death scene of all time.
Why did it see your eye like that? Maybe they're taking it out so they can make you a puppet.
Watch it and then...
I think it was to reverence of own compassions of choice. Uh-oh.
Fine.
Alright. I'm gonna try.
Good luck. So now we're about to start this back again to get killed by that puppet again, most likely. Because as far as I can tell, it's just if you stay in the room for too long with them, you die. That's all there is to it.
That's a nice picture. Okay. It's like you turn really slow.
Then if you even slightly touch the left stick, you move all over the place. Skull.
That's cool. Does it rotate too?
It's looking at you.
This one does not make sense.
So left.
Wait, so it's left first?
Yes, it's left first.
I'm very confused.
Left.
Left.
No.
Left. No. Left.
Forward.
Forward.
Forward. Left.
Okay.
Too bad he wasn't after you in that room. I don't know if they can come after you when you're in rooms like that.
I hate turning. We could turn the sensitivity. I'm not in danger yet, am I?
You have to do this again.
Is it lost?
Yeah. I'm sure that's so much better.
It is actually. Okay, I lied. It's
You could have just left clicked to open that door, you know?
left click this button. Okay.
We already read all this. Just get
Where's the
the
key?
keys to the right.
Once you get to the puppet already.
Of course.
In case you missed the last video, there's a puppet who kills children. And that's the thing. Worry about after the story.
Of course. Take 10 floors and give the control to me. Bye bye. Why? I was like going through the door and it hurt me. I can't really get a read on how this thing works. You just stick to left, right. Not that I'm gonna have enough time to get out of here anyway.
Well, damn.
Best death scene of all time. Can't skip it, and then doesn't even have anything happen.
Alright, so we turn the sensitivity up.
That is so much better.
So hopefully we're able to get around corners a little bit better. Is it too sensitive? Alright. We cannot do it this time. There's the cheat code to start at 500.
I don't want to have to cheat. I don't to get past it. It's like you get in that one really long room and it doesn't give you enough time to
Are you sure
get
this
through
isn't too
it.
sensitive?
I was adjusted to what it was before. Just give me a minute and I'll be good.
There's not like a save option in game, like at whatever floor it starts chasing you.
I wonder what that noise
That was
was.
the first guy. The ink dude.
I didn't even know that you could be in danger from the other things again. Key. Dead children puppets.
Fun stuff. Alright, so back to die.
Fun stuff. You mean start off early.
Alright, so at 3:10 is when we have to start running. Very fast.
It's not even like he's fast, he just teleports to you.
I bet he like starts the room with you. That's how it is.
I don't understand why you get stuck to the corners like you do. Surprised I didn't stay in there for too long.
So there's nothing else.
Damn it, well it's over with, people. Good game.
It's just like, did you not just see him? It's like way back there.
Maybe you're supposed to look at him. Did I come to a... Alright, so we figured this terrible man's game out. You just look at him and he can't do anything to you.
So that kind of slumped with it. I didn't figure that out earlier.
I don't want to take any chances with this thing. This is where I had been stuck on this game forever because of him.
That makes sense why the eye thing is so important. Maybe.
Well then why is he allowed to stab your eye out if you're looking? Well, and by stab your eye out I mean just very slowly inch a nail to right in front of your eye. Music stop.
Can we do this one?
No. So, right, forward, right, left,
Right.
right, right, forward, forward.
Right, forward, left. So I think he stopped following you. All you had to do is stare at him. That was like the hard thing to do.
I don't understand why I didn't have that hypothesis earlier on. But oh well, we figured it out, and that's what matters.
Yeah, there's only so many things you can do to get rid of.
It's because the first time I played this, I rage quit because of that.
So you could have gotten so much farther.
I feel like this game's really hard.
I like it.
It's creepy.
I like how the cute little jumpscares are still.
So we're gonna go to 400 in this one video.
Yeah.
Well, this puppet thing's the easiest of all of them. You just have to be patient with them.
Or we could just go to 350 instead.
I don't like stopping on those floors because there isn't a save. Is there?
Yeah, there's a all. There has been so far.
So go the third time, then run all the way back, and then the door will unlock.
There's a lot more.
That's weird.
I don't know, when I saw Markiplier play, he just kept running through it until eventually it's unlocked. But I don't know whether that's what it's. This sensitivity better now.
Yeah. Still get stuck to walls and still sometimes occasionally oversteer, but I'll adjust. We're very dull these last few rooms.
Yeah, Spooky has a really large house. Especially to be one person, it's ridiculous.
I mean, it's a ghost, so.
She doesn't even need space. She's a ghost, exactly. Why would you need this?
I mean, you're stuck on like the earth for the entirety of your life, so why not?
Life?
Afterlife. Whatever, it's just a game.
I'm still very confused about these weird green bathrooms. What they're supposed to be.
The music mean I'm in danger. Haven't seen a note in a very long time.
He's dead. It always scares me. I think we don't have the camera on.
Just getting stuck on the corners doesn't help these scenes.
I don't like him. Oh, he has like a needle in his head.
Well, I mean, that is what's been showing into people's eyes. I hope he's not chasing me the rest of this. I'm gonna be pissed if I die.
Oh god, shoot back at green.
Okay, so whenever it starts making the like bone sounds, it means he's behind or not.
I don't like it at all. At least it made a cute noise. If it made a not cute noise.
Those things are more of a nuisance than anything because they slow you down. I'm free.
It's got 10 more rooms and you can save.
And then hopefully never have to deal with this bastard again.
I'm not going to just stare in the eyes.
But whenever he has a hold of you, apparently that doesn't make any difference.
This is not this one. The room's not turning red, so.
I hate this room.
These are the first ones always left. Alright, 3 more rooms. That's one.
Hopefully it's a really simple one. Yeah. We've made it. Keep that blood pumping.
I want all these posters.
Day 4. We already read that. Alright, so next time, 400 to 500.